Well, at the 2023 Indonesian Economic Outlook event held last Wednesday, Indonesia's President Joko Widodo warned that the economic condition next year will remain challenging, hard to predict, and be filled with uncertainties. Despite this, the government and global financial institutions are still forecasting Indonesia to see positive growth next year of around 5%, while President Widodo reiterated that the government and all stakeholders will make necessary reforms to face the rising challenges next year. Indonesia's economy saw substantial growth and recovery in 2022. The country's GDP experienced consistent increases in value, growing by 5.01% in the first quarter, then again by 5.4% in the second, and then rising by 5.7% in the third quarter. But for next year, many challenges lie ahead amid global food and energy crises, persistently high inflation, and slowdowns in advanced economies. At the 2023 Indonesian Economic Outlook event held on Wednesday, 21st of December, Indonesia's President Joko Widodo warned that the economic condition will remain challenging, hard to predict, and be filled with uncertainties.
Situasi yang kita hadapi sekarang ini bukan situasi yang gampang. Situasinya sangat sulit diprediksi, sulit dihitung, dan teori-teori standar semuanya sudah sulit untuk kita pakai lagi, karena semuanya tidak sekarang ini keluar tidak berdasarkan pakem-pakem yang ada.
But amid a potentially challenging road ahead, the Indonesian government is still forecasting its economy to grow by 5.3% in 2023. Numerous financial institutions, including the World Bank, albeit a slight downgrade, are still forecasting Indonesia's economy to see positive growth of 4.8% next year. Other financial institutions have also downgraded Indonesia's growth outlook in 2023, but the forecasts are still in the range of around 5%, higher than many advanced economies, such as Germany, in which the country's own central bank, the Bundesbank, is projecting their economy to shrink by 0.3% in 2023.
Proyeksi ekonomi memang beberapa lembaga mengkoreksi ke bawah, Pak. ADB tahun 2023 mengkoreksi dari 5,4 menjadi 5%. Ini khusus untuk Indonesia. OECD 5,3 sampai 4,7%. IMF dari 5,3 menjadi 5%. Namun dalam semua koreksi masih 4,7 sampai dengan 5%.
Despite the still positive growth outlook, Indonesia's President Joko Widodo warned that the Indonesian government and all stakeholders in the country need to step up their efforts and make necessary reforms to face the challenges of 2023. This includes increasing domestic ownership of government bonds to protect against capital outflow and ensure that the rupiah does not plunge amid monetary policy tightenings by central banks like the Fed, and also maximizing the potential of the country's natural resources and land, attract more and more investments, and continuing the development of the downstreaming minerals processing industry to increase the value of Indonesia's commodity exports and hence boost the country's trade performance. Next year in June, Indonesia will begin banning the exports of bauxite ore and focus on refining the minerals into other products to increase its value. In the past, banning exports of nickel and refining the mineral in Indonesia managed to raise its value from 18 trillion to 460 trillion rupiah.